Welcome back to another episode of Algo Leve podcast. Su compa Benito.
Su compa George.
And today we have a special guest, the most hated, most anticipated hood celebrity, the homie Mayo.
Yo, what's up, man?
Chopping.
Alright.
That was pirata, but aquí andamos, güey.
Aquí andamos.
Third episode.
Third episode.
We're
on the third episode, dog.
So.
We live.
So, Mayo, what's good? What's happening? What's cracking?
Right here trying to see what's up with you guys.
Had to get the homie on the podcast. For those of you that don't know.
How did I end up here? For real.
How did you end up here?
Yeah.
Fool, because you're the most hated, the most anticipated.
Tell me why. Benny kept telling me, fool. Hey, call me. Hey, this fool. We have this guy, fool. We need to get him in, dog. I'm like, fool, way. This fool Mayo, dog. Mayo. I'm like, Mayo, like that fool on Instagram. He's like, yeah, like the one that posts the stuff. Yeah, that fool. I'm like, that fool's down. He's like, yeah, that fool's down. Like ASAP. Well, like, let's see what's up with day and. Si cayó el compa.
Well, because I've been saying it for a while, fool. You're like, you're out in the streets, fool. You're swinging your shit, fool. A lot of fools know you.
Yeah.
So you should have been hopped on blog. You should have been hopped on podcast, fool.
Yeah.
Because you have that presence, like, out in the street and shit. So I was like, fool, we have to get this fool on, dog.
Yeah. Well, I was, about a year ago, I was going to start my YouTube channel, but I didn't. And I said this year I was, but I've been slacking on it for real.
Did he ever try to play, like, film a video? Or, like, it just you never tried?
I mean, I tried, like, about to show what I do out there, but,
right.
I mean, se me va el rollo,
You just
like,
didn't
I just start swinging or I start paying attention to the
Something
things and I
else.
forget to record,
And then ya se pasó la cosa and you just forgot to film it.
And
I got you. Maybe if you had a filmer, it'd be better?
Low key, yeah, but, I mean, we're just like, you know how it is out there, Anything could happen in a moment, so we all gotta be just paying attention.
On your toes, definitely.
Yeah.
Gotta keep the camera ready.
And what's up with you, Benny? Why haven't you made a vlog?
Huh?
Why haven't you made a vlog, way?
Fool, because I've been making podcasts, homie. You're welcome.
Ciao.
I keep you paid out here, dog. YouTube patrocina. Okay, so for those of you that don't know Mayo, the homie Mayo got them manos. If we get Swifty out in the streets, tell them how they know you. Tell them why you're hood famous, fool.
Well, I mean, I've been in the scene since I was like 15. So
the car and truck scene, right?
Yeah, car and truck scene. So I mean, I got my first truck, and I just started doing donuts, and after that, I just didn't stop.
Just going crazy in the hood doing donuts, huh?
Everywhere. LA, we go to LA 805, Delano, everywhere.
Yeah.
Wow.
You had a license at that time or no license, way?
Yeah, I had my license for till I was 18, so practically like a whole year only.
What kind of whips have you had?
Well, I had I started off with like a little Honda, and then I went to a truck, and then I bought some little dailies there and there, but I ended up with another truck, an Infinity, so I had a couple trucks, but right now I just have a single cab and an extended cab, that's it.
Hey, fool, but I heard the other day that the cops came and took one of your trucks, fool?
Oh yeah, I was out like a normal day, but they called me, my neighbor called me and they said that there was like 8 cops outside and that they just threw my truck on the tow truck.
Yes, sir? Like, why?
Well, I mean, I didn't even know why neither, but I went the next day to the station and they're saying that they had a video of me doing donuts on the street, so they had a warrant for my truck.
All fucking got you.
I didn't know you could warn a truck like that way.
Yeah, that's what I said too.
But they took that shit.
I told I got no ticket, I didn't get arrested or nothing. I guess they just wanted the truck locked up, not me.
Hey, but when you swing it, do you put plates on it or not?
Nah, I don't cover my plates. But I had like a little tint on it, and then my light bulb is right in the middle, so it flashes back. So I look at the videos, you can't really see the plate number,
Well, then what's the mental? I don't know. That's not my truck. Like, I need my truck back.
That's what I told her, but I mean, so probably they had that truck on video, but
So you still haven't gotten
it's kind of messed up how the system is, though. You feel me? Because they practically picked up my truck without showing me any proof that it was that truck. That's what gets me mad.
Like, you got it in caliente and they're like, nah.
Yeah, like imagine it's not my truck, and they're blaming my truck.
Yeah, no, that's some fucked up shit, man.
That's what I'm
And what you parking like in the parking garage or like you parking out on the street?
Oh no, I park it. Well, I park it outside my house or inside my driveway.
So when they pulled up, it was right there. And then,
Nah, it was outside. It was outside at the
oh, for
time.
sure. So then it was classy for them.
But so you've been in the car and the truck scene for like how many years now?
Shit, since I was like 15. Now I'm 25, so like 10 years.
10 years. And
Yeah.
like what's one of the things that like the truck scene está fallando right now? You know, like que te cae gordo, way.
To be honest, right now in the car scene and truck scene, is a lot of like beef. You know, a lot of hate against each other. You know, when it don't supposed to be like that. The scene is not like that. You know, we're all doing the same thing. You know, if somebody breaks down, we're gonna try to help that person. Because you'll be surprised, and this happened to me. The least person
That like you
how do say it?
expect.
That you expect to come will come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we're all doing the same thing. We're all gonna bump into each other everywhere we go. So there's no reason. You feel me? So what? Every time we're gonna go out, we're gonna fight each other. Well, there's no point in that. You know?
Yeah.
That's what I try stopping right now in the scene. That's where there's a lot of things going down. You know?
Because I feel like in the scene, fool, there's a bunch of haters, dog. You know, it's club versus club, or nah, that fool can't swing his shit like I can, and it turns into something else, fool.
Yeah. Well, back then there was no clubs really. You know? So there wasn't really that much like hate against nobody. You could probably say everybody would just come out and have fun. But now how there's clubs, they be like beef. You know, like if they're gangbanging.
Yeah, I see that shit, fool. Cause like fools will pull up to like Lowe's or to like wherever the fuck you guys are at, you know, and then be like, nah, this is my truck club, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, they just get mad because probably who's better at swinging or whatever. But like I said, nobody's better than nobody. There's always somebody on top of you. You feel me?
Yeah, fool. It's just, you know, like just go out there, do your shit, you know, have fun.
Bro, this might sound stupid, but like, do you swing it like at takeovers or like just like by yourself? That club when you get posted, that's how people see it, or is that takeovers? That's how you get like people.
Nah, I mean, I hit a lot of takeovers. That's where, I mean, it cracks. You know,
Right.
That's where a lot of people come out and they take pictures of you, videos. You know,
Right.
Or I go to a lot of truck events too.
Which one do you think is more cracking on swinging, the takeovers or like the truck events?
Well, right now, how it is, they be like I said, there'd be a lot of beef, you know. So it be they bring in the street beef to like event beef, you know.
Right.
But like I said, I try to stop all that, you know, and I try to tell all these fools because I had beef before, you know, with a lot of people. But me myself, I just be like, what am I doing, you know? Like I'm gonna bump into these fools all the time, so like just keep it neutral, you know.
And what about the people when takeover happens? What about like the señoras at the light and just waiting, just waiting? What do you tell her? Like what happens then? Like,
well, I mean, when there's people in traffic, low key, I be trying to stop the swingers so they could let some traffic go, you know,
for sure.
because that's what caused the police.
Right. So like
The police.
so you guys try to avoid the hot blocks and try to do like empty blocks, then hot
Wait,
streets.
what?
Like
Repeat that.
you try to avoid like the hot streets, then like and get like an empty.
Well, yeah, we try to go to like low key spots, you know, but at the end of the day, it's still streets.
Valid point.
I think like one of the craziest things that I've seen Mao do was that little black Honda that you had, and fuck, I think we were like in Irwindale. They had a truck event, but you're swinging your fucking Honda.
No.
And yeah, for when you had the little plastics in the back on the back wheels, fool.
Nah, it was somewhere else, but I remember. Oh, it was CTI.
It was CTI.
It was CTI.
It was CTI. Fool.
Hey, I remember I did swing my Honda at CTI.
Yeah,
I remember that.
And you put the little plastics in the back on the wheel. You had that shit fucking.
Yep.
What plastics on the wheels, way?
That was fun. That was fun.
Plastics on the wheels. What do you mean?
Now, you know those plastics that they have in the sidewalks.
Oh,
covers on the
I
front?
get you. So you put it under, so you're. I get you now. Chop.
Yeah.
Beam.
Fucking shit. Nah, and then like what's one of the things that you've seen throughout the years, like about the truck scene or the car scene, you know, that got better?
Well, to be honest, from when to when from like how long?
Like
ago?
from when you started to now, like something that you didn't like, but you know, like now it's like cool.
Nah, low key. Back then it was always better. Now it's just like watered down. You know, it's just not too much. It's too much heat now. You know, way too much heat.
Yeah, cause too many people out there trying to do the same shit, and then like some of the younger fools like van y son cagapalos, you know. So and they'll be fucking the shit up for like fools that actually like you know
Wait, what?
like let's just say like some fools like anda de cagapalos like on the street.
Oh yeah, that they just do like out of nowhere.
Yeah, for like they just be fucking up traffic like a lo
Nah, to be
pendejo.
honest, it's not that. It's a lot of like, man, I don't even want to talk about it on the broadcast, but yeah, just like a lot of extra things that people aren't supposed to be doing at the scene, you know.
I get you.
That it just brings heat to us, you know.
What do you think about people that like burn out in front of parties or like things like that?
I mean, it depends, you know, whose house it is, you know. Like, I mean, I just say you guys should respect everybody's house, you know. Everybody's house should be respected.
Eso sí, a huevo.
Definitely.
But I get it, you know, people drink, and then there's youngsters that want to show off, you know. But I get it. I've been there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I've been on you for a while, fool. Fucking, and you were locked up for a bit, no?
Yeah. I was gone for like, I could say 18 months.
And where were you at?
I was in right here in Wayside by Six Flags.
C1. And how was that for all the young people that are watching, for all the people that are gonna see this on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube? Like, how was that? Like being inside, so other people can know.
I mean, to be honest, it's an experience. It's kind of dumb that I'm saying this, but it's an experience I wanted to see, you know, because my brother was always in and out of jail, so I always wanted to experience what was behind there, you know. And now that I experienced it, low key, I'd rather just say, I'm not saying to not have fun, but I'm just saying to watch what you do, because there's things that you could get caught up for that will give you a long time in there, you know?
Real time.
And you don't want to be in there, you feel me? You're stuck in there with your family not there, you know, you don't eat the food that you eat out here, like, it's just not a place that you want to be, you know?
And like, what's some of the crazier shit that you seen up in Wayside?
Damn. Just fights, I guess.
Like just food scrapping and shit?
Yeah.
Would you say it's
thing,
like
you
the
know?
movies, like they have like the Mexicans with the Mexicans, and the black food with the black food, and the whites with the whites?
Yeah, there is
Is that
it does go like that, you know. But I mean, there's just certain things that you can't really talk about, you know.
For sure.
Yeah, because I mean, it just runs in color, but there's code. Like,
Yeah.
like once you're in there, like it's cold and shit.
Yeah.
And it does get cracking. Like,
But like I said, for all the youngsters out there, like, or whatever, anybody in general, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure you think twice before you do something, you know, because you might be doing something for somebody, and it might be dumb, and you might waste maybe the rest of your life for somebody that wasn't worth it, you know.
no, fuck yeah, because at the end of the day, it's your life, you know, and for you to be like rotting in prison, fucking day by day, fool, that's just for the birds.
Like, don't get me wrong. When I first got arrested for what I got arrested for, just know that my bail was $3 million. I was like, where am I gonna get $3 million from?
And you pay fucking 5% of that, no?
No, 5% still like I think like 30 rags.
Like 30 rags, fool.
Su madre, way.
Yeah, you're paying 5%, and it's like fucking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, think twice, because if you want to live good in there, it's expensive too. Real
Like
expensive.
How expensive?
Imagine you can only go to store 200 a week, right? That food won't last you that long, so you're gonna be wasting 200 a week. Imagine 2 times 4. How much is that?
Fuck, that's a lot. Fool.
You know,
Lot.
times 12, which is a whole year. Make that.
Gotcha. It gets expensive. But hey, put
Shit.
money on your bugs. If you have people up, put money on their bugs. And you know.
Yeah,
Like, what was the kind of
it's
shit that you were
expensive.
buying?
Well, when I was in there, I mean,
Favorite snack?
you know me, I want to lose weight, you know. But when I was started working out, I would buy more fish, like cheesy rice, like sausage, and potato chips, you know, things like that. But I wouldn't buy really much soups, because that's what gets you fat in there, you know, because it's pure noodle.
Yeah.
And then I'll cut down on the bread too.
Shit, so you were just on program time.
Yeah, but I'll be making some good margaritas in there though.
Oh, you were the chef?
Trust, I'll make some good margaritas in there.
So what's the recipe, my boy?
Well, look, all you gotta do is just like get potato chips, It's potato chips. What's the other? The oatmeal, eggs, and sausage, and then jelly.
And then jelly.
Yeah. So you just put like you like cook it practically like the potato chips, lay it down flat. On one side you put everything, which is like the egg, sausage, the cheesy rice, and then the jelly, and then you close it, and then you just put jelly on top. And that's it.
Smackers.
You if you taste it, it tastes like a McGriddle. Trust.
Well, cause I be seeing some of the videos like fools be posting like on IG and shit, and these fools be cooking in there.
Yeah.
Like fool, like
They
these
be
fools
getting
are
good.
just eating good in there.
Yeah,
Fool.
trip out. I mean, we it sounds nasty, but we did light up a little fire one time, and we started cooking the sausage right there next to our bathrooms.
Like on the bed, no, cause the bed's like metal.
Like on the toilet.
On the, oh gotcha.
No, because it has a little thing in the back.
Hey, the fire
So
just
just-
disinfected it though. That's lumbre way anyway. Killed the
Mm,
germs.
yeah.
Hey, fool, but did you ever see like fools like get little Caesars and shit? Like
I
be
seen,
some of
look, to be honest, I seen people get seizures. I seen people even jump off the second floor. You know, trying to take themselves out.
Seen phones
shit.
in there?
You know, nah, not phones.
No.
Damn, so fools were like trying to kill themselves in there, like jumping
I
off the
had,
second.
I had a handcuff key one time.
Oh, hand cookie.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh,
That's fucking.
how'd you get that?
That day was the best ride to the courthouse and back. I'll tell you that.
Fucking god.
Chopping.
Nah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Hey, Miles, you know what? You came onto the podcast, fool. Hey, la neta los hiciste el paro. I just wanted to say thank you from fucking Algo Leve.
Nah, thank you guys.
Definitely.
You know,
Hey, fool,
appreciate it.
You want to give any shout outs?
Yeah. I want to give a quick shout out to 110 Lopez, Gonzalez Tires, G's Porting, Science and Car Rats, Reseda AC, No Quema, Little Mayo, and my nephew Joseph, and just to all the homies out there. You feel me? Make sure you guys doing good. I got love for all you guys.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Definitely.
This is Algo Leve podcast. Tune in.
We're out.